So I've been asked, how can you raise your value as a woman? And there are a number of things you can do. In fact, I talk about 3 common ways women work to raise their value. But I want to share just one simple thing. It's simple, but it's not easy, that every woman can do, and something that we need to do. And in the Iconic Women Have
Video is about what a lot of women, a lot of people have to say concerning the woman being a high valued woman. Like, you want people with high value around you. Before you can achieve that, you as a woman, you also need to be a woman with high value. So guys, I will be sharing all of these teachings with you all as usual. When we are done watching, we'll come back to talk about it. Please try and watch it to the end. I don't think it's not really a long video. Watch it to the end so that you get the whole gist, and when we are done watching, as usual, we'll come back to talk about it.
Circle, which is my coaching community, where women gather, where we are connected and we meet every day and kind of talk about how we can live our best life and the different things we can do in every facet of our lives. We are actually working on this from today, right? Yesterday we started talking about it, first day of the year, and today we are kicking it into high gear. And I'm going to share this with you guys on TikTok. So here's the thing that you can do if you want to raise your value. Number one, a simple thing, not easy, simple. Raise your standards. Raise your standards for what you will accept going forward. Period. Raise your standards in your personal relationships, professional relationships, for vendors, for platonic, whatever it is. Raise your standards. Stop tolerating the intolerable. Stop managing the unmanageable. Stop settling for the bare minimum. Stop settling for low effort. Be willing to say no, right? So that you can say yes to what you really want. But here's the thing I really want to tell you. A lot of women say that they've raised their standards and they're telling everybody what they will and will not accept and how they are this year, this is a new year, and I'm not accepting less anymore. But let me tell you something really critical. It doesn't matter what you say if you are accepting less from yourself. Because if you say I'm not accepting less from other people, but really you tell yourself I'm going to do this, like I'm going to get up and go to the gym, and then you don't go do it, or you make a promise to yourself and you break your own promise to yourself, let me tell you, you are negating every other thing in your life. You are negating your word, because if you can't keep your own standards for yourself, then what you are essentially saying energetically and inviting is you're inviting people who won't keep your standards. They won't hold your standards because you yourself aren't holding them. So the first place you have to raise your standards is within yourself. To say, from this moment on, I am going to do X, Y, Z. So for example, I'm going to honor my own word. I am not going to play myself cheap. For example, for me, I invest heavily in myself. And so I expect and attract people who pour into me, people who want to invest in me, people who want to give to me, because I give to myself. I don't nickel and dime myself. I'm not cheap with myself. So you have to start being what you say.
You actually want to marry a man with high value, which we all know as ladies, you don't want someone with low value. And now you as a woman, you don't have high value. You're not a high value lady. Anything can go. You don't place value on yourself. You don't work, or you are not even trying to learn something in order for you to be able to at least assist in the family. Of course, we all as ladies, women, we want someone who can actually provide, because that is basically one of the responsibility of high valued and sensible man. But that doesn't mean that as a woman, if you can, or if you can try your best to at least assist in any way you can, it's not something wrong. So a high valued woman, a woman with high value, will try as much as possible to, you know, grow herself, like grow yourself. You don't just wallow in self-pity, leave yourself where you are. You don't uh, a kind of develop yourself, learning a skill, work on your looks, everything. It takes a lot to be a high valued woman. Well, guys, I'd like us to watch the remaining part of the stitches. When we are done watching, we'll come back to talk about the concluding part of it. So, guys, continue to watch.
To be a woman of purpose, you must be a woman of principle, and your principles need to be very, very clear. You can't write affirmations if you don't have principles. Where are your principles coming from? What's the source? Because I think one thing that is easy to get swept up in is allowing affirmations from random places, or just bringing together some kind of I don't know, just some kind of amalgamation of different sources together and then declaring that over yourself. There really is power in seeds, and there really is power in words. So make sure you know where those words are coming from. What's the source of your seeds?
I think the biggest secret to any woman's life is finding out that if you just act, dress, and literally feel like you are a high maintenance feminine princess, everybody starts freaking treating you like you are some queen, like you can't even open your own door, like you've been paid for your entire life, like you are just like a rich stay-at-home daughter. Because everything literally changed for me in life when I started thinking, feeling, and acting like I was that girl. Started romanticizing myself, started literally becoming obsessed with myself, seeing myself as a queen who deserves to be served, who deserves to get princess treatment, who everyone literally is just obsessed with and who they want to serve. And it was like overnight, everyone just started following along. You might be thinking like, Ariana, I just feel so uncomfortable trying to go out and be someone that I'm not. Like every time I just ask someone to open the door for me, I just feel like I'm asking for so much. I just feel like uncomfortable in my feminine energy. What I did for that was start using the princess treatment formula. This is basically a done for you identity shift that I downloaded and I started using every single day when I was out in public, when I was with other people. Formula literally gives you a full identity shift and shows you exactly who you have to be, how you have to think, how you have to feel, how you have to act to literally embody this high value, high maintenance feminine princess who literally everybody is obsessed with. Started radiating and started literally accepting princess treatment from every single person because I started acting as like this princess, not in like a rude way or anything, but just in a girl who's naturally just the prize, naturally just a freaking diamond out in society, that she's literally just been given princess treatment her whole life. But once I started using the formula, other people started seeing me exactly like that as soon as I stepped out of the house. Everyone was trying to talk to me, people started opening doors for me, people started literally getting me free things. Men who were not even my boyfriend started giving me princess treatment. And all of this happened literally instantly because the formula is a done for you identity shift. For you to literally become the prize, to become the kind of girl who gets princess treatment and have to like look in the mirror and be like, what's wrong with you? Like, why aren't people obsessed with you? So if you guys want to download the same formula that I use, you guys can download it in the first link in my bio. And right now, all the girls who are downloading it are also getting the 2.0 video version of that formula for free. Love you.
Now, as a lady, you want someone with high value, and you personally, you don't have high value. Get married to someone with high value, it is better you start developing yourself now. And I think someone with high value really needs to maintain high moral standard. It's not just all about dressing, looking nice, and all of that. I think when a lady is actually someone with high value, it reflects in everything the lady does, from her dress code, the way she dresses, the way she carries herself, the way she behaves in public, also show a lot about how high valued the lady is actually. It's not just about saying it, me talking about it. I'm someone with I'm someone with high value, blah blah blah. No, the way you develop yourself, the way you've gone through stages of life, and with what you've gathered, your experience, you now decide to use it to develop yourself, help yourself, and dress well. You see, some ladies think that for a woman to be high valued, you have to dress anyhow, your dress code is always somehow, that doesn't show that you are someone with high value. A truly high valued woman shows in all ramification of her life, like the way she does her things, the way she, value her job, or maybe her career. She build her career and balance things in her life. And you don't run over every dick and Harry. You maintain a good moral standard. It's part of it. It's not just all about class. No, when you're talking about your class, it also has to do with how you dress, how you conduct yourself, how you go about your daily life. That is what I personally actually see as someone with high value, a lady to be specific. So, guys, I'd like you all to share your opinion on this. Drop your opinion right here in the comment section. And if you've watched me up to this very moment, please don't forget to subscribe. And I won't forget to thank the 4,000 amazing subscriber. Finally, I got to 4,000 subscriber. It's been a long time coming. So, guys, drop your comment here in the comment section. And please don't go without subscribing. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.